Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Fix Spy. Continue with Homecoming, Kingdom of Deliverance.
Non, forcément.
And this is a new beginning. We start with... Oh, it's gone. This is a dream. Huh?
Do you need some help?
Damn. So I think I cut the previous video before the after we get beat up by runs. This will be a new video in here.
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
A few delicious days later.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Hey, youngster, come here.
Okay, we need to take all of this. Anything that we can take for now. Let's take all of them and see what we can do with that. I think I don't need this for now. We can move this. Let's see what we can do with the armor here. I don't like, personally I don't like a helmet, but I don't know, with hardcore mode maybe we need that for our protection. It's better with Warhorse for now. Or maybe let's just go with, we are not going anywhere by the way, so let's just go with our default. This is the one, I think. But I like these green noblemen because that will be my main equipments in here. Maybe a helmet. Nah. Yeah, let's go with our main. like that. We are not going to do anything special. And we are quite hungry now. So I'll take everything put in there. Put everything to the trunks. Maybe let's go with this. So at least we have gloves. Not bad. And also I have Kit Taylor. Yeah, let's take that. Oh, nice. Now I can start using maintenance. Okay, now we have breads in here. We will take that for our to get our nourishment in here, and it's not enough. We need to try to find a way to get our nourishment. I will take off that gloves, by the way. It's not good. Alright, we have DLC activated. I'm already know. So first thing first, we need to talk to Peshek. To get our situation in here.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Okay.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something.
So actually this is
someone,
also open
bring it to
the
someone else,
new
and not
activities
get
from
caught while you're
Miller.
doing it.
That sounds
There
straightforward
are
enough.
3 Millers in the
Except for
game.
not get caught. Why would anyone
They
want
have
to catch
their
me?
own mission.
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other.
I will
This
skip
one
all of them
requires,
for this playthrough.
let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
It's actually
No
cool though
honourable man
because
should
it
touch
will
them.
give us
That's the
more
executioner's
experience
job.
in pickpocket,
Did you
stealth,
expect I'd give
and
you a hoe and send you out to the field?
sometimes lockpicking.
You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
But we will
Listen,
do the
It's about
first
this ring
quest, by the
my
way,
mate
so we can
Radzig, the guileless
open
Miller had his eye on.
a way
Trouble
to
is,
get
they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
knowledge
Jesus Christ.
from
You
Peshek
want me to dig up a corpse,
about pickpocket
take a ring
and
from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is
lockpicking.
nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Yeah, we've got spirits.
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart.
Can you tell me... What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
That's all.
May the Lord watch over.
We can get experience from this lockpicking. So we can get free trunks in here.
On your right hand, and use it to feel out the tumbler. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler. You're a dab hand, Hal.
Okay,
Make something out of
we
it.
can open this to get safer snaps.
This trunk's only for practice.
And it will lock again, so we can do this again.
Quite a few more times.
So this is how the first thing that we need to do to get experience for lockpicking. So I will do this until the trunks not lock, automatic lock again. It will take sometimes because my hands is shaking with negative procs from hardcore mode. That's why you see the circle in there is shaking. That's because of the negative procs. Nice, reach the level. If we can get level 6, then that's it. For the rest, we can handle everything until the end of game. Because at level 6 we can get procs the lap of the trunk that will make lockpicking easier. But we'll see. This is hardcore, by the way, so maybe it will be outside of what I think. Okay, it's not lockpick. It's not locking again. That means we can do leveling in there again. How many level? Okay, only level 4. Damn. So what we need is this lock of the trunk. 30% easier to open locks when trunk. We need that so we can open very hard chests as soon as possible. Okay. Yes, it's not bad. Right, the next thing is that we need mud in here. We need to talk to
Have you eaten
Theresa.
yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Just like that. Okay, gathering herbs. So we need to do everything
Well,
at
you're a
once.
sight for sore eyes.
We need to... This is DLC for
What's
Teresa.
that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
Okay. We
All right.
will take it.
I'll take him. He can keep
We
me
take
company
him
on my
as
travels.
our company.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
All right. Where is that mud? Ah, there it is.
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalitz, remember? You wanna go with me? Come on then, we'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
All right, now we have dogs. We have dog. So let's take this bait for now for our side quest in here. And then while we do the side quest, we also gather herbs in around here. A lot of useful herbs around here, by the way. You can even find belladonna in here. So precious to make chef snaps.
There's the good doggy.
I forget to wash
That's my
myself.
boy.
There are a lot of blood still. Oh man, now I'm already hungry again. It's so fast to get hungry in this game, in hardcore. And while gathering this, it should make us to level up again. There you go. What level? 13. Wow.
Goodbye.
Okay, I will sell these metals. Too much dandelion. I will keep 10.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Okay, start with 89.
Since it's you,
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Okay.
All right, sir.
Okay. We got it. So our mission is to go to executioners. So actually if we can go there at night, we can get interesting things. Sometimes we can get the weapons, but we'll see. So we don't need to worry about the time in here.
See now? I knew.
Okay, I'm already clean this area for these herbs, and I've got one more level on strength, so I can get mule in here to carry 15 pounds more. Important. And also before we've got mule 2, I will need clinch master. This is also important for what's we will get next. For main level, yeah, we will think about that later. And in here we actually need this low burn, so we can increase speech stats with commoners. Low burn is very helpful. And then okay, the herbalism is level 13. Damn, I need level 15 actually. After level 15 then we can just stop gathering herbs. What time is it? Okay, it's time to go to Executioner's place for our mission. It's better to wait night time because sometimes the Executioner will take off his clothes and weapon so that we can get his weapon. But let's see. While I'm going there, I will also still gathering here. Not too much, just when I'm walking around. Just to go into the city. But we need to go to complete the task from Peshek first at Executioner's place. So we need to go here. I'm still gathering. So it's better doing gathering while we also walking around like this. Sometimes we can find new herbs. We can keep it for later to do alchemy, or if we want some money. It's also a pretty nice source for money in this early. Okay, we need to go up here, by the way. And I believe that around here has Harparis. Yep. Something that we need for later. So while I'm here, I will take any Harparis that I can, that I found. It's important though, because sometimes we can't find it anywhere else, or we need to buy from somewhere else. So while we can access it, why not, right? I forgot to bring torch, by the way. We are nearly at night time. And here we go. This is where we need to go. This is the executioner.
Hey, who's there?
But we will leave him for now.
Hey!
Our first mission is to dig a grave. That grave should be around here. Yep. Digging a grave.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
So the ring is not here. So nice. Now we are level 14.
Good boy.
Herbalism. So now we can go
That's
back
my
to
boy.
Peshek first, or we can skip that also. Just let's talk to the executioner. But let's see. I want to try my luck and wait for him to get asleep.
Hey! My God! What was that? What are you doing here? Are you after something?
So wait him a little bit, around 21 maybe. We will sleep. He will take off his clothes into the trunks. You can actually pick up that and give it to the dog. Drop it. See, he's already asleep. But because we are here, so he will wake up. And now we can talk to him. We need to try to get him out of the
Miller
house.
Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
I could do with a bite to eat.
And he should be run. Yep. He run naked. And he will leave his
Hey!
he will leave his clothes out inside. So it's time we still this is our ring.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Yeah. And if we can get access to his trunks, we should have all of his equipments. Yeah, you see? And also weapon in here, long sword. Very nice for beginning. Yeah, let's take all of them. Super good. Nice, now we have torch. Corrosion. Sometimes it's not piercer for this weapon. Sometimes it's unique executioner sword, but maybe this is because hardcore, so we don't get it. It's fine. Okay, let's get this meat from this. Okay, we can loot the pork in here. Steal that. That will be our source for food in the meantime. Okay, just make sure that I've got all these experience. He's on. It's not dead, by the way. And we've got the experience, strength. Nice. Ah, now it's back there. It's not dead. Ah, okay. When I stop, I can kill him because it's a bug, actually. Alright, just leave it. Okay, I will give the pork format.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Okay. Now let's go back to Peshek. Let's see if we cook that pork. What we've got. The Paris. Okay, let's cook this pork. We've got 22 nourishment and ministry energy. That's super good. Now we don't need to worry about food. Okay, the executioner is
What kind of
back.
trick were you trying to pull last time, you cur?
He's angry because we lied to him. But okay. I'm not going to try to talk to him because I'm worried about the bug that he will start to attack us. It will be not very good for our reputation. So for now, let's go straight to Peshek. But let's try to talk with Peshek first.
God be with you.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Okay, now we can sell the stolen goods for him.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
Let's talk about
There's a couple of other
Something.
fellows around here in my trade.
Millers.
Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sasa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Okay, so in the next morning we will start to
God be with
pickpocket.
you.
Because in the night it will be always fail to do that. So let's wait until morning. Let's sleep and save until we've got our energy back. That's too much, by the way. So in hardcore mode, very important that if we sleep like this, don't go with full time, just like me. Like this, I point at almost 10, but before 1 hour, we just need to press escape. Let's see if I doing this right. Yep, because sometimes we will move from this place because of the negative perks. I think it's the this one. Get up from your bed and go walking, so we will wake up at somewhere else sometimes, but we can prevent that by press escape before the timing done. Wait for 1 hour. 1 hour before the timing done. Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean. Okay, and also nightmare. All status will lower. Strength, agility, speech, damn. And we need to wait for 2 hours before it's gone, I believe. But first, let's go try to pickpocket with Peshek.
God save you.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Good luck then.
So this is also the same as the trunks for lockpicking, but I think we can learn pickpocket from Peshek until level 5, and that
I'll
will
stand
take a long
here,
time,
pretend I don't know you're there.
even in normal.
You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something.
Normally
from
we
my
need
purse.
level 4 before
First,
we
you have
can
to
start
rummage in the
to
purse. The longer you do it,
do,
the better chance you have of finding something
pickpocketing
valuable. But also,
safely in the
caught
crowd.
act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. I'll stand here and pretend I... First, you have to rummage. Once you've found...
Okay, can start stealing here.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Yeah. So for pickpocketing, we won't do this much, by the way. But what we need is this level 4. Crowd control and easy way out. This is the most important. So at least level 4 before we start to going out and pickpocketing all the peoples. Yeah, we need 80 experience, and every time I pickpocket
I'd like to try pickpocketing. again.
Peshek, I think
As
it's
you wish.
only 9
once you crack-
experience.
I'll see you later.
Let's try it.
Caught you. If this was
Yeah,
for
we get
real, I'd
caught.
be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Okay, that's too far.
Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Yeah, it's only 9
That's the
experience,
way.
so it
I
takes
hardly
a long
noticed you
time
were there.
for
Think
this.
your best prac-
Thank.
You're welcome.
So I will skip it for the video. So now let's focus on inside Rattay. Let's go run there. And I still need to do gathering herbs in here. Believe me, it's so important that we need to do this. As many as we can until we got level 15 for herbalism. Nice. We also need some level 4
You'll
Hangmaster.
love this.
Give him food and praise him. We can start to talk.
What do you want from me now?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that. But them barbarians take pleasure in it. Good luck, then.
Okay. I've got stuttering in here. I think it's because my CPU cannot handle this recording at the same time. I will wait 1 hour before we go inside to get rid of the nightmares effect. Okay, We have his gun. Oh man,
Halt!
stuttering.
Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? And what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Alright. First time to go inside Rattay. First thing first, we have book in here that we can take. In this chest. Make sure no one in here. Got save your snaps and skill book of shadow play. Right. And then let's go find someone else.
May the Lord reward you.
This is the beggar.
Hal? What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
This is
Oh,
a
it's a long
person,
story.
people from
What about
Skalitz.
you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Okay. Oh no, I've got a lot of stuttering in here.
G'day.
Maybe I should
What do you want?
install mod about
What kind of governor is Sir Hannes?
restricting my
He's
CPU power.
strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig. So you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Ugh, don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rebel was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here, they do nothing but thief and make problems. Take care.
And here we will find a familiar face, Ganesh. So we need to try to beat him, by the way. So I will eat several snaps in here. Let's go. Oh no, I have stuttering in
See
here.
you survived.
Hope we are fine.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You want another beating?
If I remember correctly, it wasn't you who beat me up. Or am I wrong?
Well,
I know
Let's
you're
see.
here alone.
Sometimes I will
with
be
no
dead in
one to
here.
help you? Not very sensible at all.
believe me, I can take you on without any help from anyone.
I'll make goulash out of your face, you fucker!
Okay, we need to lure him. So we are not in the open area. So if I knock him out, I can have time to loot his body.
No more fooling around. No!
Yeah, this place is good actually. We need to knock him out if we can.
Way off. Yeah, but
Come on. We need him to faint. Oh man, he's not faint. I need him to faint though.
What the?
If we knock out him, yeah, we can do that.
I yield. Enough. Corvus, enough.
My God, over there.
Okay, we've got.
Leave me be.
For
We can do
God's
that.
sake,
Oh man.
over there.
Oh man. So I need to reload then. I will put it at my death counter.
Everything for the house. God.
Yeah, let's try it once
See,
again.
you survived.
Aren't you?
You still owe.
You still owe me.
You want
Let's go.
believe?
So during this battle, we are not going to make any crime. But after the battle done, it will be a crime to punch him. So I need to knock him out while doing this fight. Not after. Oh man, the injury. I think I will be dead in here. Oh man, unconscious. Alright. Death counter again. I'm dead twice with Kunesh. Okay, let's do this until we
See,
can
you
beat
survived.
him.
You bastard.
Corvus, enough. You've got me. Leave
Oh, I
me
don't
be.
want him to surrender.
Everything for work and home.
I don't need him to surrender. Oh man. If we try to beat him now, it will be a crime. I need the book from him, by the way.
Come here, you fella.
Let's see what we can do. Is he going to sleep?
Hey, you. A word in your ear. Oh. You there. Come here a moment.
Okay, he's going to sleep. Maybe we can pickpocket him without anyone notice.
Are you looking for something?
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
Knock out him. Now we can loot. And this shadow play too is the one that I need.
You there. Come here a moment.
Alright. No one see me. And that's it. Now let's do some exploration while I'm trying to find a guy that have tournament for this fight. Let me check on the map. Okay, a guy in here, I think. In the butcher's place. Oh no. On the other side. What? Not here? Damn, I need to go up there, but the guard follow me.
Be on.
Yeah, he's in here.
Oh, God.
Milan.
What?
God be with you. What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and a fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with them?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me,
by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Okay, you need to fight
Good luck to you.
Stephen and Ringlet first.
Hey!
Alright. Let's find Stephen and Ringlet. Okay, the closest one. Yeah, Stephen in here. Let's go.
Hey.
Oh, we have nest in here. Actually, we can jump there from the other side. And we've got neck chain for free. Let's go fight this guy.
A good day to you. What do you need?
How does life in Rattay suit you?
And them Rattay folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas.
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight me until I beat you.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, never mind. I'll fight you if you pay me. What do you say?
Let's go.
I'll be with you.
Only 2 Croatian, by the way. This is good so we can get experience in warfare. So I'll not kill him. Just take the money. Oh, nice dagger. We won. I think this stutter because I record in the same hard disk. So maybe I will record at different hard disk for next time. We'll see. Let's go find another one. Ringlet. Ooh, right there. Okay, that's far. I hope Punesh is fine. He's not dead, right? He has plot armor, by the way. Almost for herbalism. After level 15, then I will not care that much about gathering herbs. Clearing lead in there.
My respects to you.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in. But then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off. Farewell.
Of course we will pay. Ah, okay. It's not that hard. Except for snaps, lotion, bread, and some dice. Ooh, pretty good. Okay. Done. So what's left is Milan. Oh, we have marigold in here. I'll take this marigold. Oh yes. So what I need is this flower power, so we can plus 2 charisma. Nice. Now I have 9 charisma. Alright, so I'm not going to care about any herbalism again. So we will take any herbal later. Only what we need. Let's go run back and try to find Milan this time. And try to beat him. Damn, he's up there. Okay. I will go to herb apothecary here. So maybe we can sell our herbs and pay our debt because he is the one that give us.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
Of course. And we don't want to get rid.
About that debt.
Can pay him immediately. I have money.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honor. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay, we've got reputation. Let's
What
talk
kind
about
of governor is
Rattay.
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that, Sir Radzig. So
We need this
you don't see
speech
no one
anyway, so
attacking us.
just do it.
What's life like in Rattay?
Every time we have time,
Life is good here. By God's mercy,
just
the war's
speech
passed us
with
by
other
so
people
far.
so we can get
There's nothing but
experience
them refugees to
as many
disturb
as
the
we can.
peace.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Ha! Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but then barbarians take pleasure in it.
Okay, now I can sell. He actually has this skill book, but we will not acquire that. For now, I will just sell all the herbs that I have. I will leave only 10 for each, because we don't really need that much. Later I will sell all of them. Okay, nothing else. Let's sell this pork. Before it's rotten, by the way.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Okay, how many that we can do this? 30. Okay, 10 maybe.
What do you say to this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Yep, 100.
Aye, that would do it.
Nice. Alright. Now we have enough room. I can give the pork to Matt.
Look what you'll.
While we're looking for Milan. Okay, he's back to that place. There he is. Let's go fight him.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a grosh or two in bets. You Skalitz fellows are good for my purse. Farewell.
Wah, this guy is pretty hard to beat, huh?
Way off.
Okay, we almost get him.
Fuck it.
Okay, almost got him. Nice, nice. Come on. Need to knock out him. Nice. Finish. Take the chef's snap and the money. Oh, this head is expensive, so I'll take that. Alright, nothing else we can do now. Oh man, only 53 health that left. Okay, it's fine. We've got injury in our body, but we have strength level 5, that's so nice. Warfare. So alright. Now let's go with our main quest.
that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
We can talk to Yaroslav.
God be with you.
While we are here.
And another thing. What about our Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush gave him the whole of Perkstein for his use. He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
How do you like Rattay?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want. Armourer, swordsmith, apothecary, taverns. It could have turned out a lot worse.
How are the Skalitz refugees faring?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are all right. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. And they've lost everything. It's charity and alms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was. God knows how much longer we'll be stuck here. It ain't good.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town. Have you ever seen a town with 2 castles before?
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary. By all accounts, we got off lightly. They say, in other places, they impaled people on spikes, skinned them alive, and even worse. Fucking heathen swine.
Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, we can talk to Yannick. This is not the one. We need to go upstairs.
Hey.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.